Welcome, everybody, to another fantastic episode of the Uncreative Podcast, episode 19. I am the King Zara, and I am joined by Ace, Bandit, Solo Brain,
yes, sir.
the Cat, and Saying Kami Shaheen. How are you guys doing today?
Doing all right.
Tonight, rather.
Pretty good. Nigga chillin'.
Can't say tonight.
Nice.
How are we doing anytime someone listens to the podcast? Let's just assume that we're doing good.
Yes. I tried to say that, the right way the last episode, but
So we started off one of the episodes with God of War, so you guys want to get back into that like immediately?
Yeah, because, alright, look. So they dropped the story trailer for the game, right? Or was it yesterday? Pretty sure it was yesterday, right?
Yeah, it was during the PlayStation Now event.
Yeah, bro, listen. I've been waiting to see what the heck they're gonna try and do. Most things, or not really most things, but the most that I'm excited about when it comes to games like this are just how they're gonna explore the mythos.
Yeah.
So
I think it's kind of annoying how they keep bashing over the head, like, Kratos, you're a murderer. You're a murderer, Kratos. Like, yeah. What else? Like,
yeah.
But he did it for a good reason, bro.
Yeah.
It is kind of like it's almost regressive.
Yeah,
like
I think it's like going over the same arc that we already went over. That's just me personally. That's what I think.
Which game is it in the series?
It's well, there's a lot of spin-offs, but it's the fifth, like
Main series
if
one?
you're counting it, yeah. Like, I mean, they're all main series. It's just like some of them are like side quest type things. Like you could play 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one, which was 5, and you'd be missing out some context, but not very much.
It's weird now. It seems like for some game, like series and shit, they're running into the same problem that some serialized media falls into, where like
Redundancy?
if you kind of like the sense of like if you want old fans to come back for some type of status quo as well as bring people as well, you gotta bring up shit that happened like a while back. It feels like for older fans, it's like, oh, you trading shit that's already happened, bro. Can we just move forward?
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
I guess like in real life, you can't just be like, oh, just forget that someone like murdered a whole, not just one person, but like a whole mythos of people. Like, it's kind of hard to get past that. But I just think it's a little bit too much like beaten on the head. I think it should be a little more subtle, like how whenever Baldur was approaching Kratos, he's like, oh, you people are so wise. When you would think that he was talking about the gods, but he's actually talking about the giants and stuff. I thought that was a really good way to, approach it. But I just don't like that they're beating us over the head with it.
if you did kill a whole mythos of people are gonna be talking about that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like,
people are
also,
definitely gonna be like,
as the audience, you don't need to be reminded. You know what I mean?
no, mean burn.
Nah, I mean, man.
Yeah, it's like it's like it's not as redundant, but it's like Thor 4. It's like,
Thunder, not yet.
we're gonna get to
we're not
it.
talking about that.
But,
not yet.
But
I was gonna
in
do,
any case-
you motherfucker. I was gonna do like a good transition. Anyways, but I'll just edit everything you say out. Nah, I'm joking.
We'll get
This boy
we'll
is just gonna rearrange the whole episode now. He's like, I'm getting this transition done.
Keep
No
talking.
way.
I'm gonna rearrange
Right
those
now.
guts for him. Anyways,
Hey,
four. I said 4. For me, right?
Yeah.
I don't know much about God of War. I played I think it was like not really sure like which I guess it's like
what
a
happened in it? I can probably identify.
specific one it was. You said what?
So what happened, and I could probably identify what it was.
I really can't even say.
Okay, so you never played a God of War game? Go ahead.
Shut up! I have.
Kratos kills people in that game.
It was. Yes, exactly.
Oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
And I,
Why don't you say that from the beginning?
Oh, God damn it! I'm so stupid.
God of War subtitled Kratos kills people.
It's been a minute since I've played a God of War game. Been way too long, because from what I do remember, it was really fun. Although I can't seem to remember which one it was. But the fact that there's new games, still being released, and one that's, just got fucking revealed, like the trailer, as you guys are talking about. I'm glad, there's like some, the hype around it, and I hope for, for fans of the series, they really grow to love it, and hopefully it's a great game.
Yeah, you said it like you said it like you said it like people were asking you if you're ready for the upcoming football game you're gonna play in. Like, oh, it's a good game, hopefully everybody, they land, they kick right, they catch, receive. Yeah. And hopefully it's a good game. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
It's not like judging you about the box. Like, I'm just here to fight. Like
Nah,
I'm here
nah.
to fight,
Nah. When you said, I hope it's a good game, or whatever you just said, it reminded me of that one Family Guy quote where they're asking the dude who's like doing that like cross country like bike riding thing or whatever. He's like, it's a great way to stay in shape.
so like when they asked Peter like how he won the triathlon, he's like, I just got in my car and just started driving. By the way,
started driving.
That's literally
like,
Kratos' lore. Like, I just took up my Chaos Blade and just started killing. But what do you guys think about Thor's design in the new Ragnarok God of War game?
Ah, dude, it's perfect.
I sent it to the
haven't
general if
seen
you
it.
want to see it. It's in the general.
All right.
Freaking awesome. Like, look at that big body god right there.
Yeah.
Look at that chest.
Dang, he got a big old gut, dude.
Fat Thor's
We love to
cannon.
see it, bro. We love to see like mythos accurate things in a mythos central game. Like,
I think he looks really cool. To me.
Fat Thor's cannon from Marvel. Speaking of Thor,
Back.
now we could go to the new Thor movie, Thunder.
I'm looking
you
at that
really
boy.
like
titty.
I was-
burning at the seams to
that
talk
was
about
the
it. What do you want to
best-
say about it, brother?
listen. Look, real quick, right? 'Cause I gotta finish my thought on this Ragnarok, right?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Fuck my transition.
All I was gonna say is that, like,
I was gonna say it's the best transition ever.
I'm super excited to see how they showcase the mythos, because like in the trailer you see the wolf like ride over and create the night and day basically.
Chasing the sun.
That's so dope. Like, and we're seeing more of the it looks like Yggdrasil, the tree. So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. But yes, we gotta talk about Thor. You know what?
I
Look.
don't want it anymore. You ruined it. I don't want it.
Or we don't. I mean, I don't mind either way. Like,
No, we have to
Well,
go trendy. We gotta get on the
well, I
trendy
would-
topics to make our. Just put Thor in the episodes
Bro, I don't
that we
even
get
think
all the traction.
Thor is trendy anymore.
It's
like,
trendy to shit on
I mean-
stuff like from Marvel. That's like a trend.
But even then, I feel like
Like,
we a little late on it. I guess since it came out on fucking Disney Plus,
Well,
plus,
even
plus.
if this is recorded, so if someone listens to this in 2 years, they're gonna be late to it too, so they don't know if we're actually late or not.
Yeah, they're
Hey yo, first
they're
in
still
2
gonna-
years from now,
we're gonna listen to it.
lick my dick.
They just like track you down, like, where is he? I need to lick that dick. Like, I need to-
Hey,
right now.
Okay, but
Yeah,
what if they didn't want to?
Dude, what if Kratos got Thor's hammer at the end of the game? That'd be so fucking hard.
Dude,
Wow.
don't even get me hyped about
Thor
that.
with Kratos. I mean, that
Thor
was
with Kratos?
backwards. Kratos with. What are you talking about?
Mjolnir.
Kratos with Thor's hammer. That would slap.
Mjolnir, yeah.
Kratos
Yeah.
getting hammered by Thor. What?
Dude, what are we talking about?
yeah.
Getting jackhammered? Pause. Anyways, let's talk about the new Thor movie, guys.
Like Kevin Nash.
Love and Thunder. Let's hope that like Kratos and Thor in Ragnarok is gonna have Love and Thunder. Let's talk about the Love and Thunder.
All right, so
Falcon
Thunder,
is
my
Thunder,
man.
let's talk about love.
You're in the title. You're in
Alright,
the
here we go.
title,
Here we go.
bro.
Alright.
Kill it.
Oh, you must love it because Thunder's in the title. Nigga, why do you laugh like Flight reacts? What the fuck? Go ahead.
Alright,
Like-
personally, right? Thor. So I watched it the other day because up to that point I was avoiding the film, like in all its aspects. I didn't want to watch it. I was like, nah, I'm not interested. I'd rather not be disappointed in any which way, right? But the other day, there was nothing else to watch. I mean, there was She-Hulk, but that was another story. But saw it on there on Disney Plus. I was like, you know what, let me watch it.
No, don't just gloss over
With
shit.
an
Let's talk
open
about it for the
mind.
third week in a row. Let's talk about it for the third.
Yes, we need to discuss the twerkage.
The official She-Hulk podcast.
I watched it with an open mind. I was like, all right, let me go in here with an open mind, no expectations. Let me just watch it, right? Came out asking why the movie was made. Like, there's no real movie. Like, Thor ends up where he started with the different. Okay, spoiler alert. I guess has everyone seen the movie or no? Or
I
don't
I
really plan
haven't
on
seen the
seeing it.
movie, but like from what I've
have.
heard, it's pretty
Bro,
movie.
I didn't pay attention to it. And, like, I was like, damn, bro. Yeah, it put me to sleep. Then again,
Okay. So
go ahead.
can I talk about spoilers? Or
You
y'all?
can do whatever
Yeah.
you want, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Nah.
Thor ends up exactly where he started out, with the exception of like having a weird mystical daughter that's not even his daughter, and is like the daughter of the villain that we barely got to see in the movie. And they do all these weird plot things to try and make us care, but we don't care.
Why they keep doing like super almighty powerful father and like daughter and son trope all the time? It's kind of old.
That shit's been around for centuries now.
It's getting. I mean, just seeing it in like the mainstream media is just kind of annoying. With like The Last of Us, obviously God of War, we were talking about, now Thor, Logan,
Mandalorian.
for a little bit, Mandalorian, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
kind of boring. I don't know. It's very redundant, but go for it.
Yeah, it's a trope
Yeah.
now. It's an oversaturated trope.
Yeah, bro. Like that, right? That's one thing. I just feel like they don't know what to do with Thor. Like, they keep rehashing his arc and making him dumber and dumber. It's almost like what they do to Super Goku, but not nearly as bad.
Like
Because-
like flanderization.
Yeah, like where they purposely regress him to make him go through an arc again.
Vegeta
But-
moment.
With Thor, it's like it's worse. It's like bad. Like in the first Thor movie, we can see his ignorance, and the whole movie's about finding, ironically, love and like being worthy. And then we get to this movie, and it's like that, but it slaps that whole concept in the face.
You know, from
It
what I,
slaps
from what I
cancer in the face
wanted
and slaps
from-
all that in the face. It's like, yeah, you thought you were gonna like this? Psych.
From what I wanted from the movie was like a Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor movie, but I heard that like they like threw that shit out the window immediately.
Bruh, the first 5 minutes are literally Thor showing how uninterested he is in everything the Guardians are doing. It's to the point where
That's fun.
there's no point in the Guardians being in the movie. Like, they're just kind of there.
He's just
They
filler.
don't even get that many lines. Like, they're all just there.
Is,
And then they're not there.
is it like filler or more of a setup?
Oh, it's filler. There's no setup. The only setup that you get is Thor leaving them. Like, that's the only setup. Like, but even then, it's so poor.
Bars.
They give them, like, the Guardians get goats, and they give Thor goats that scream for the entire movie after that point. And then you have, like, a fat ballerina Zeus that you don't know if he's trying to do a British or an Australian accent, and it's bad either way.
I'm gonna tell Hunter to watch the movie just for that.
It's bad. Like, it's
Russell Crowe
Huh.
he's
Yeah.
been chunky a little bit, like he got thick, bro. Boy's been thick
Yeah,
for
bro.
a minute. I watched this one crazy movie with this shit. This nigga had hella road rage and shit. He's fat as fuck in the movie. He goes and chases after his mom and fucking son after a road rage incident. Crazy as fuck movie. Crazy as fuck. Like, he literally chases after them over some road rage. It was fucking shitty, but like funny shitty. Like, he literally murders people over it. Crazy as fuck.
Nah, he be picking some crazy roles. Like, the movies I've seen him in, he's always a dad of some sort. And he's always, like, making crazy decisions. Like he was Noah in the Noah movie. He's Jarrell. Zeus here. That one dude you just mentioned. I don't know if he just likes those kind of roles, but
I feel like he's
Maybe
at
it's
that
like an
point in
excuse
his
for him to
career.
be like fat as shit. He's like, oh, I'm a dad. I got a dad bod. I can be fat.
Well, actually, he just doesn't. I feel like shit. He's at the point in his career. He's like, man, fuck it.
he's like, I don't gotta try no more. I'm just like that.
I mean, he's done dating shit, so he's like, fuck it. I'm gonna live like a pig.
So
Good
what
for
I'm
him.
getting from this conversation is Russell Crowe is the reason why the Thor movie's bad.
I mean,
Oh no,
nah.
I'm just fucking around.
I mean, I don't know. The movie's just bad because of bad writing. Like, you know, and the tone is wrong. Like, I feel like this movie would have worked way better if it was called He-Man instead of Thor. Like, Gore plays like Skeletor in the movie. And then Thor is the almost dumb, brooding character of He-Man. The other Thor and Jane Foster is She-Ra. And then everything, the whole colors and everything going on, even the way Thor stands up and gets enhanced by the lightning, it's all like 80s He-Man corny cheesiness. Like, it works if it were He-Man, but it doesn't work for Thor. Like, it's too hard on the nose that this is trying to be funny, but it doesn't work. It's weird.
Yeah, Marvel humor is so fucking fun. I love it.
Facts. But yeah, that's basically it for me. Like,
Really? You had so much
yeah,
confidence
it's like
before
a
we started
weird-
recording. That's it?
yeah, it's like a
You
weird.
motherfucker! You made me fuck up my transition. And that. Oh,
Look,
thunder!
because my whole
All
thing,
that
right,
for
was
a
like,
drop
it's
of
just like,
nothing.
it's just a movie where you don't have to see it. I don't recommend you see it. Like, if you care about Thor as a
It's just like
character,
a nothing burger of a movie.
yeah, it's like it didn't even have to be made, but it was made for some reason. Like, I don't know, bro. It's wasted potential. Like, the movie, I think, would have done way better if they put the main focus on Jane Foster Thor, and then had her dynamic parallel with Gore's arc. Like that. If them two had better dynamics together, that would have been dope. That would have been cool. I could see that. Because Thor is at the end of his journey already, so there's nothing new for him to gather, really. We've seen this already. So, and, Marvel can take risks, or they should. But usually when they do, they don't go far enough, or they just don't. So, I think it
you
would
know
have been
what
better.
this movie feels like, Loki, when you say it like that.
Loki?
Loki.
Marlon?
But like, it feels like if you had like a writer almost finish off their arc in like a comic, but something stops, either editorial changes anything, and it just, instead of like resolving any of that or anything, it's just like a whole new creative team, and it's like they acknowledge shit that happened in the past, but really you can tell it's like completely, there's certain remnants of shit that happened that crossover. It's like, it feels a lot just like different. It's like, oh wow, this is something different, I guess. Not like, it's like, wow, new taste. Who this? Like, dang, that's crazy. My favorite part of the movie was when Pickle Chin Hey that boy appeared to I love when he said "pop food" on the screen. That shit was hilarious to me. When he said "Pickle Chin Hey that boy," ugly ass collard green hey that boy before. That was my favorite part. That shit kind of caught me off guard when we first saw it. Like, they fixed it for the Disney Plus version, but when I saw like the clip on Twitter of that scene with Fondal's son's head coming through, I was like, damn. Pickle Chin.
Well, D&D, you literally saw the movie. You have nothing to say about it.
Are you assuming I have nothing to say?
Yeah, I'm saying.
I was
He
listening to
doesn't want
Thunder.
to be picked
And
down
Shaheen.
by people.
You can always
No,
interrupt. That's what we
no.
do on this
I w-
podcast. We interrupt each other all the time. That's
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hear Thunder's thoughts and seeing which is going. So, I'm
My
gonna go.
fault. I had to profess my love to Pickle Chin.
Nah, you're fine. You're
What
fine.
if he
you're
gets
fine.
on your pickle chin ad boy? Angle leg, collar green head ad boy, oh stank ad boy, oh dirt ad boy. What if he does that to you? How do you feel?
I deserve it, man. Because to be
I
honest,
deserve it.
I am a Pickle Chin and nice boy.
You
Other
desire
than
it.
college green and go ad boy.
Dirt ad boy, oh stank ad boy. Nah, it is. Go ahead, D&Z.
Bruh.
What do you
Me?
want to say?
Okay. There I go. Now
Damn,
I
you
think
loaded it.
I think about about a week ago, 2 weeks ago,
About a week
somewhere. Yes, sir. Around there. I had said that like from not even seeing the movie, right? You know, but just seeing like small stuff here and there. I had said that like it didn't like from what I know about like Thor and stuff, which is not a lot. I'm gonna keep it real, but from what I like, from what I saw, I didn't feel like the movie. I guess like was like a Thor movie. I guess like I said, you know, like it felt more like a mini series. You know, that was supposed to be you know, like funny, or, like entertaining, and now after seeing it, right, and I didn't, you know, like hate the movie. I don't really think like it's a like horrible, you know, but at the same time, it wasn't great. I think that coming from like someone like me, who is me, of course.
Oh, you're you? I forgot about that.
I went in. Yeah, that's crazy. I came into this movie with no real, you know, like expectations, you know, because like overall, I never really read any of the Thor, you know, the comics, and even you know to like the movies. And please don't flame me, but I have not seen any of the Thor movies. So coming into this, I really didn't really know anything. I didn't really, you know, like have any, you know.
I have a feeling that D&Z, I don't know why, but I have a feeling that D&Z didn't know anything about Thor going into that movie.
On God, he didn't.
Just like a suspicion that he didn't. He didn't.
Straight up, straight up, dude. Like,
didn't
I
really
don't know.
know.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like,
I
it seems
can't
like
blame him,
D&Z didn't really know what the fuck was up.
Yeah, and then like
I
he
mean, I
watched
think
the
I did.
movie,
I think I
and then
did.
It might have changed, maybe, potentially. Maybe we'll find out next episode.
On the next exciting episode of the Uncreative Podcast.
That's kind of good.
Of me. Ooh, yeah. So
So what do you think about the movie? Was it good, bad, ugly?
I thought it was an okay film. I think that the reason why I'm not, you know, like you know, like fucking trashing it, is because of obviously I already said like I don't really know anything about Thor, but two is because like I watched it on like my brother's birthday, and you know, just like
Happy birthday.
That's awesome.
thank you, and you know, just
I wasn't talking
that-
to you, Dean. I was talking to your brother.
well, thank you for saying it.
No,
Ace.
no, you know what? You're not allowed to thank me. Your brother can get on the podcast and defend himself by thanking me.
No, he can thank me.
Yeah, he
Not
can thank
you.
himself.
Hero.
Send me a voice message tomorrow of your brother thanking me for wishing happy birthday, or else I don't care.
Specifically him. Don't even try to make the voice yourself, bitch. I want you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was the first laugh of the podcast, but
So before,
no, but rank it as like a normal movie. You know, you don't need to know anything. The thing about Marvel
No,
movies
no,
is it's very
I'm-
exceptional to like the
so-
audience. You could just watch it without watching any other Thor movie. Like I only watched Ragnarok. That's the only one I watched, and I thought it was a really good movie. So, and I'm not watching those other two boring ass movies. They look boring as fuck. And this new movie looks really bad too. So Thor kind of has a track record of bad movies, but even like you could see objectively if it's a bad or good movie without watching any previous stuff. You don't really need to in the Marvel universe anymore, especially in this phase.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sure.
I thought it was. I mean, it wasn't bad. I would say it's almost good, you know, and like
Rate on a
before
scale of
watching
1 to
it.
10 D&D.
What?
he
Can you let me
Damn,
fucking
you
finish?
He really said. He really said. Oh my god, it's almost good. Thunderquote that.
Yeah, no. What do you mean? Can I let you fucking finish? I've been trying to hear what you've been saying, but I don't know what you're saying because you're so indifferent on your opinion. You're like, I don't want to offend anybody, but like, I think it's maybe it's okay. It's probably not good, but it probably is. Like,
When did those work? When did me not trying to offend anybody come out of my mouth?
you said, I know I'm about to get flamed for this. I don't want to get flamed for this.
I'm talking about you guys with your jokes.
Oh, dude, yeah, you fucking
funny,
suck.
it's
You like
funny.
the Thor movie? What a pussy. Oh, you kinda not maybe like it? Fuck you.
Nah, look, it's cool if you like enjoyed the movie.
Nah, I'm saying like I don't really care if you guys, you know, like you you know, like you try to, you know, like make a joke or whatever. I'm saying like that's funny. So
You saying?
so like I watched it.
I love
with my
whenever
brother.
I say a joke and someone
like
tells me
his-
that was funny instead of laughing. Like, oh, okay, that's funny. That's the opposite
like-
reaction.
My brother's reaction during the movie, you know, he seemed, you know, to love it, and I think that like throughout that, you know, his like, you know, vibe throughout it, you know, like it rubbed off on me a little bit, you know,
Awesome.
like I feel like that kind of like it goes into, you know, to why, you know, like I don't, you know, I hate the movie, you know.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate the
I thought
movie?
it was okay. Huh?
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate the movie? I don't get why that was such a hard question for you. Like, I just asked it. Fuck.
It's
I'm
not a
gonna be
hard
honest.
question, but I was speaking.
Bro, you had like a big ass pause. Fuck you.
I would give it. No, fuck you, nigga. What
No,
the
fuck you. And you know what? Now, since
No,
you're not editing this
no,
episode,
no,
since you're
no,
not
no.
editing this episode, I'll make the pause like 10 times longer so you can go fuck yourself.
Go ahead, bro. Anyway, I give it a fucking 6. There we go, a fucking 6.
So a little bit above average.
Yes, a
Just like
6.
my-
You know what? I can't let
That is not
you-
true. That is not true.
Yeah, it's below average.
Actually, I respect what D&Z said because, like,
Yeah.
So it's
for me
like
now,
mediocre.
I don't even
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
I want to be like. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine, bro. I think I've gone on long enough. Go ahead.
No, well, I was gonna
Hey,
say,
Shaheem, he wasn't finished talking.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
damn. No, like,
Fucking
Well, I
God.
guess you could say like it wasn't offensively bad, but it wasn't standoutish enough to even consider it. So it was a mediocre movie.
Like it knows its target audience. Like
Who was
it
the target
works.
audience? Was it kids? Because there's
Well,
like a kid scene. or
It's
something.
new. I mean, you could tell because like the final battle, Thor gives his powers to like every kid.
Imagine if you did that during like the Thanos battle.
When they
They
start
would fuck that nigga
fighting
up.
and shit.
Yeah, but like he amped them all up to the point where they're like fighting like symbiote demon things and winning. Like you see a little girl split one in half.
One girl
That
was
is a
given
pretty
like a bear, like a teddy bear.
Thor is the
Of like
only
a
superhero
fucking-
who would put children in harm's way just to like make a point.
I know, right? Fuck Thor.
Yeah, fuck Thor. Let's cancel him.
Yeah, let's cancel him, bro.
no lie though, like the way you said like watching it with somebody enhance your experience more. So like, I kind of like that because I feel like
That's why
the
people
way
go to
people
movies.
view yeah, or just view any type of media now. It's like I noticed this at one point too. It can be too easy to become so critical in your mind while you're experiencing something at some point that like you're trying to think of like, how you feel about it while you're experiencing it the first time. But it's also just more fun to just like try to just experience it and see what you feel from it.
Whenever I was younger, I watched like the original Suicide Squad with like a friend, and I thought it was like one of the best movies until I got home and I realized that movie was fucking horrible. I just liked it because of the experience.
Yeah,
Some-
that's
Or like
that
Black
happened.
Panther as
That's
well.
really
Like I
what
thought
it
that
was.
shit was the hardest movie ever until like I started thinking about the plot and I was like, And that really was mediocre at best. It really was not that good.
Yeah, like for me, you know, like it wasn't really about the movie itself, but it was about, you know, the situations, you know, this situation, excuse me, surrounding it. You know, like I was watching it, you know, like with some family, you know, and it was just a good time. You know,
that's why that's why Marvel makes family movies now, because they're like, well, if we can't get one, we got to make them have good experiences.
That, and they bow to the mouse.
Everybody gets one. Right,
Bro, you
Spider-Man?
hate Disney with a passion, brother.
I do hate Disney.
What did Disney do to you?
I hate
They brought back
Disney.
Everything.
Nah, bro. Don't even. No. If you get me started on that, you won't hear the end of it.
Okay, well, we're on
talk
a
about
podcast.
Disney
I
and-
could hear the end of it whenever I edited it.
You talk about why you
Underquote that.
fucking hate Disney, and then
But I mean,
they're like, I don't even know who you are.
well, tell us, Sully, why do you have such a grudge against Disney? Why not tell us?
It's kind of the same thing that EA does with game studios. Like, oh, let's buy a studio and or the rights, you know, to a specific, you know, series and or character, right? And then once they pretty much milk and get what they want from it, it's pretty much just kind of thrown in the trash bin, or the quality of the product just comes out half-baked, just kind of lazily put together. It's kind of like...
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh,
My fault. I was about to say something.
No, it's fine. It's kind of like making a pizza halfway. Like, no, it's all right. Still bad, but not necessarily all. You know what I meant?
I don't
Right?
respect
It's
Disney.
still
Oh, fuck! I can
bad.
let him finish. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Doug. No, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to articulate myself the correct way. Just
You're fine, bro.
it just kind of feels like from a financial perspective, a big waste of time to buy a property, throw it down to, you know, basically the shitter just to milk it, right? Because you know that everything that came before you bought it was better than when you bought it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then when it doesn't live up to your shitty expectations, you just pretty much can it, or, you know, you reboot it, which I hate that shit. That shit's so fucking annoying. And you could really say that for a lot of companies. I mean, I compared Disney to EA, but it's basically the same thing, just applied differently. It's just stupid.
I don't respect Disney because anytime they have like a gay scene or like a black person scene, they like edit it out for China. Like, all right, make them kiss, but like make it like 3 frames so we can edit out for the China version, and like take the black guy off the poster, like Finn, off the poster of the new Star Wars movie because he's black. Like, I think that's fucked up. Fuck them niggas.
They
That
did
is-
that? Wait,
yeah.
wait. They did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, because look,
What the
in
fuck?
China, once Xi Jinping came into power, that's the current president over there.
Yeah.
Things became a lot more authoritarian, racist. I could go on, but if I continue,
Allegedly,
then-
because if they come after me, I'm
yeah,
not saying I'm
yeah,
associated.
yeah, that's why I said I could go on. But basically, all you need to know is there's a lot of questionable racist shit going on over there that a lot of people should be very concerned with,
Wow.
and that leads to extreme censorship and or just outright revoking freedom of expression and or, you know, freedom of speech. Like, you know, having a main character who's black be on a poster, be in a trailer, or be in the movie at all. Oh, nope, can't have black people, sorry. It's basically just hyper racism. Like, they're so racist
This
that
is
they have to
advanced
edit out
racism?
minorities. No, it
Oh my
is
God.
it is though. It's basically just like hyper racism.
yeah, it's too bad, bro. It's like you could
Stupid.
tell. Like, that's another thing I don't like about Disney either, because all Disney really cares about as a corporation is how much bread it's getting in. So it doesn't really care how much or what it's gonna take to get it. So they'll hit people with, oh, we're here to represent, we're gonna have characters and themes and stuff that represent you as a person or your group or your identity. And then in the same vein, we'll send it over to China, and we'll let things like that, or in other countries, right, where they prohibit speech and things, right? They'll send it over there just for the extra buck, knowing that those areas are not tolerant in any way or accepting in any way of certain ideas. So
TMZ is like, this just in, the Uncreated Podcast is now against China. They put a public statement out.
Yo.
I can see the headline now. Jesus.
He fucking takes he takes clips of us talking out of context and remixes it into his new song.
Fuck gay people. They shouldn't be in Disney movies.
TMZ comes after the UCP.
Dude, I can't.
Wait, you forgot TUCP, the TUP.
Yeah,
Yeah, TUCP.
Yeah, who the fuck do you think you're trying to misbrand, huh? Make sure they know our actual full name when they sue us.
fuck yes. And then the interviews part is UI, like Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, ooh, that's true.
Back.
TUI? Like a DUI?
Hell yeah, man! Wait, what? I don't know.
G.I. Joe?
Joe Swanson?
Nigga.
It's a bit. Can I word properly?
No,
Excuse
you're
me.
not allowed to.
Can
You're taking your word privileges.
Okay.
That kind of censoring us right now.
Yep, we're not allowed to.
Should,
Not
to be
allowed to
honest,
say.
Podcast is not allowed in China anymore. You have to use a VPN to listen to us.
I mean that
Well,
Well, that
fuck
one
Disney
custom made,
because
no
they
offense.
actually fucked over copyright in America too.
Yeah.
Like
Super
copyright law.
that's a lot. There's a lot of fucked up things that go on over there, to be honest.
Because imagine it, it's weird because some characters that are intellectual property now realistically could have been in the public domain along this too.
Isn't like
But-
Mickey Mouse public domain?
He technically should have been, but they changed Disney.
I thought he was.
I thought he was too.
He's supposed to be. The problem is that Disney's doing all these different laws to protect
You
the
know how
character.
ironic that is? They're literally like using like Cinderella and like all these fairy tale things that are literally like like copyright free. It's like for public domain stuff, and they're just like, yeah, well, you know what? Now it's ours. Fuck you guys. And you know
It's
what?
not even
That's
that
it.
it's-
Turns your Little Mermaid
it's
black.
weird.
Now you've done it for real.
See, we're accepting, guys.
Except not in China. We're not gonna show that movie in China.
I'm saying, bro, that's why Disney's crazy, yo. It's mad too big.
Yeah, it's very pandering to me having the Little Mermaid be black, but to be honest, I really don't care. I'm not really gonna watch that movie.
That's what I was about to say, nigga.
Well,
I've
it-
even seen
in
the
the
original.
middle.
Like, I don't mind.
To be honest.
I don't mind.
It's kind of pandering to me.
I don't mind representation within films and TV and other forms of media. But there's a difference
Oh
between
no, to me it's
representation.
like. Oh god, sorry.
But there's a difference between representation and just flat out, like, Shane just said, pandering. Like, that just feels like pandering. Like, I don't, and it's not that I don't give a fuck about these specific groups of people or anything like that. I believe that everybody's equal. But I don't believe that, those people should be, I don't want to say those people, but
What do you mean by those?
any
people?
specific,
What
any
do you mean by
specific minority group should just, like, have a film that's like, oh, we're making this for you and this is for you. It's like, how are you gonna be progressive but also be conservative? Do you understand what I mean? Like, you can't, you can take aspects from both, but you can't literally be both. Do you understand what I mean?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's what I'm
that
saying. It's
trailer
Disney.
was
Yeah.
for just black girls or
I
black
think that they
people.
were doing it more just to get publicity.
Yeah, I feel like.
I mean, I
feel-
guess to be cynical like that. I guess.
I
It's easy to be cynical and be like that because yeah, it's Disney kind of cynical assholes too. But if the mermaid movie makes some little girls happy, at least that's something that's good.
Yeah.
Because that's what really means something. It's like it's not for But if it makes people happy, especially girls that want to see something like that,
Yeah, let's not forget about how
all
shitty
for
their
it.
rewriting is. Their rewriting's fucking ass.
Well, you know what's weird, like, about this too? I'm all for that, like, this generation having something they can look at. Like, I was seeing a lot of videos where there were these little girls, they were, like, really excited, like little black girls, because they got to see basically their favorite princess. They got to see themselves in that, and that's dope. That's cool. I get it. At the same time, I'm like, nah, this is kind of. I get it. That's cool. That's cool. Though I'm just like, nah. Like for me, nah. But then again, Little Mermaid wasn't a movie that I was super into. Like it wasn't a Disney movie that I really liked. It was just. It was one of those that you know is a cult classic. Like you just kind of know it's that, so you respect it for that. But I didn't really watch it like I would Aladdin or Lion King or a lot of other movies. So
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not for me to like be up in arms about the Little Mermaid because shit, Lilo and Stitch was my fucking go-to Disney movie and shit. Like I like the weird ones, like fucking Tarzan. Man, first 10 minutes of that shit making me
Tarzan is
cry.
peak.
I haven't watched that movie in a while. I want to watch that shit, even though it is it's funny as fuck. That nigga has straight fucking dread locks. This shit's laid for a white dude. That shit's crazy. Is straight dreads and shit. I just kind of want to watch that movie. The way you don't walk and shit, crazy.
Nah, Tarzan's
Like,
amazing.
wait. That nigga walks like a gorilla, bro. He compared it to Black for having locks. He's like, yeah, the way he walks and shit, like a monkey, just like us. Oh my
Wait.
god.
Wait a second.
Oh, I didn't say it like that. Oh, fuck.
You had a freeze a
Let me
moment.
get
bro.
off the bitch.
That's how you meant to.
No, but like, it's funny as fuck. He's white as shit, but he has locks. You know? I always thought that was funny since I was like a kid.
I almost said that nigga got locks. Oh my god.
I mean, he does have fucking
Wait,
locks. though.
what's wrong with that statement?
It's just a truthful statement. They gave that nigga locks.
He's got locks.
He got locks. Shit,
Forgot he
he
wasn't
had
black
black
first.
locks than some fucking black cartoon characters. Let's be honest. Some black cartoon characters,
Yeah,
you
we
know,
talked
they
about this
usually
before.
have either a motherfucking lip, afro, a fucking box cut, or
We talked
just a
about this
janky
before.
ass
We talked
haircut.
about this before.
Y'all have
Yeah, we talked
on the
about this
podcast?
before.
Damn, that nigga's late.
You know, guys, I think we talked about this before, but I can't be sure. Bars.
You
Nah,
didn't let me finish.
right.
You didn't let me finish D&Z. You want to just keep interrupting me?
I'm sorry, man. Go ahead, finish.
Okay, so we like last time we talked about it. It was like not bad, but it was okay, I guess. Like it wasn't bad.
I guess it's okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll put a 6.
Yeah.
Actually, fucking, now that I think of it, what Disney movies do y'all like? To me, I didn't really like. There were a couple that I watched, but like I never really watched Disney movies like that. So
I don't know. Disney movies, I mean, they were decent. I don't think that they were so good as many people say. I mean, I
That's
guess
what I'm
the average one
feeling
would
is-
be, fucking, what's it called? The Lion King.
The lion.
and
Scar
even
the Lion
then, I
King.
don't know back to the line.
Uh-huh.
When Scar was the Lion King, he was the Scarlet Lion King, technically.
Oh, and yes, sir.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts.
Lion King
Yeah.
started
Super Saiyan 4.
my-
Wait, does Scar have Super
my
Saiyan 4
ever-
colors? Scar was Super Saiyan 4
He
lion
does. He has red fur, bro.
with black hair.
Scarlet. I mean, fuck. Excuse
Scar
me.
Lion?
Well,
Scarlet Lion? That makes sense.
Lion King sparked my love. Well, like it's like that was my first, you know, like not like exposure to lions, of course, but like you know, like it just Lion's my favorite animal. Lion's my favorite animal, and you know, like I feel like Lion King had a fucking lot to do with that. I love that movie.
I
Nah,
watched
bro.
Lion King really like early on. And I was like, yeah, this shit's good. But then again, for me as a kid, I always gravitated towards like not like real animals, like monster shit. So like I like Lilo and Stitch because Stitch looked like nothing you could ever find on fucking Earth. He just looked fucking ridiculously weird. In real life, he'd probably be ugly as fuck. But
I like
that's why I
Lilo and
like
Stitch
him.
too because
Yeah, it's just like
the
it's the
characters are
fun.
really cool.
Me,
And also,
yeah.
whenever Lilo like beat the fuck out of that little white girl, is really funny.
Yo, she punched him. She punched that chick so hard, her face like imploded. It looked like when Majin Buu gets hit. Like that's how it looked.
Actually, you know
punched.
what?
Oh my
It's probably
god.
because I used to watch reruns of the fucking Lilo and Stitch show when I was like little, and like that's probably where I got like, yeah, I fuck with Lilo and Stitch heavily. That's where I probably got that shit from.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
I looked up
That's
Lilo.
what I'm saying. I don't really go back to Disney movies. So some people are always like, I go back to them consistently and all this and all that.
Yeah, some people are like Disney adults. That shit's fucking weird. Lilo's older sister though. Would I have an
Oh,
older sister?
bad. I was just about to say
Yes,
something
sir.
about
Yes,
her.
sir.
She is. That
You
is
know.
peak. She is.
Scrumptious, bro. Scrumptious.
That is something. Yes.
Oh man, is singing in harmony.
Yes. That is a peak animating. There's no denying.
It changed the course of your
Crazy.
life forever.
She.
There was
Hey.
nothing I can.
Let's see. Let's
Ohana means family, and I'm trying to be part of her family.
go. Keep it in the family. Let's go.
That's wait, what?
Wait, what do we talk about? What? Nope, edit that out.
That's the, wait a minute. What was just said?
Anyway, so
Shane, you're from
the next
Alabama.
topic that we'll go, because I don't have a transition for this, is James
Yeah.
Webb and telescope findings, space mission stuff.
Oh yes, dude. Alright, look, check this out, right? We have a space telescope that we put 1,000,000 miles out. So it's around like 4 or 5 times farther out than the moon is, right?
I feel like D&D could like accomplish that in one run.
Facts. You just start line, bro.
I could walk up there. To be
You'll
honest.
literally just like dash across the star. Be done
You
with
could
it.
just ask me, bro. I would just walk with like a video camera. I would just walk.
You'll just parry it.
Yeah, parry like death, like back into space and parry it. So I just keep walking.
Yeah, you just parry the vacuum.
So do you have any pictures
Yeah,
of
so,
this?
bro, look,
So what was found?
so basically,
Space.
the whole point of using this,
Oh,
right,
okay.
is to find and discover things that are farther out. But what we're really looking forward to is trying to find the beginning of the universe. We have to find light from the very edge of it, right? And we have. So, with these pictures, we're picking up light from stars and galaxies that were around during our predicted time for the start of the universe around the Big Bang. But what's cool about that too is that it actually proves the Big Bang wrong. So like, the Big Bang was, we all know, I guess, it's just, the whole universe started from a small, near infinitesimal point that just kind of blew up and everything expanded from there. But what the James Webb telescope is seeing is that it's more like everything in existence just kind of came into existence at the same time everywhere at once.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's not just that there's no singular point from where the universe came from. It all just kind of spontaneously happened, right? So that's the first thing. And now we're able. This telescope is so freaking precise. It can pick up the compositions of atmospheres on other planets. So we actually have an exoplanet we found with that, and it's the first planet that we found with carbon dioxide other than Earth on it. So that's cool, man. So using that, we're probably going to be able to find way more. Like, we might see aliens. I don't know. I hope so. I hope we take that and start looking at the planets in our own solar system, which we started doing with like Jupiter. So
Religion finally wins once religion and science are like aligned, because if everything spawned at the same time, then you know you can say that there's a creator. If there's no finite like individual singular point where everything expanded from.
well, that's what's cool, right? Because like, even though we were able to see, okay, everything kind of just popped up, we don't know. We're not able to see what was before that. Like, at least not yet. So, the most we got is, okay, the universe... It's still technically like the Big Bang is true in the sense that it's a Big Bang. Everything, like, came into existence, but it's wrong because it's not one point that it all started from. It's just everything just appeared, like, out of the blue. It's weird. I don't exactly know how to feel about it.
True. If we're like going through all these theories, I wonder if multiverse theory is gonna be like something that we start exploring.
That'd be fucking dope.
I actually kind of believe that because I feel like we all access things like that through dreams and I guess visions or whatever people have, right?
Doctor Strange. No.
That's bro. Now see, Doctor Strange. See, the thing about movies is like, yeah, a lot of movies are fictitious, but there's always something that is, I don't want to say true, but it's consistent through people. Like,
obviously, Doctor Strange never came up with that theory first. Everybody
right,
had that
right,
theory before Doctor Strange even came out.
Maybe I
right.
Small, right? All the time.
Huh? No, I was talking to the audience. Fuck.
The audience don't have to worry about this. Just
why are you worried about these lips on your lips right now? Smoldering, wet and moist.
wait, smoldering, bro.
Let's fucking go.
Shit,
Let's go.
Surprised, dude.
We're gonna have to stop the episode for some, explicit content. Unless you want that on the Patreon.
Okay. Let's go, you guys.
Under the advertiser.
We have a new part of the Uncreated Podcast.
We have the Uncreative OnlyFans.
Uncreative pod ass. We show each other
The uncreative, the uncreative OnlyFans would be the way to go.
The uncreative OnlyFans.
Yep. Everybody rotates who's the bottom every other week.
Oh my fucking god, bro! No way! No fucking way!
Nah.
No, not that. Not that.
Okay.
I saw something on Twitter that's fucked up, and Farhad liked it.
Nah.
We did, but just for a minute.
Look at the general. Look at the general.
Somebody
Nah,
had
he's
bar
embedded.
on.
Oh my gosh, bro.
No fucking way, boy.
Bruh. Of course he would. He's a menace like that.
I mean, is he wrong though, bro?
Is he wrong?
I mean, the music is ass. If you want to know
But
what
she
we're
got
talking
it
about,
though.
go to the facts. I guess that's what she's compensated for. But go to the Patreon to find out what we're talking about, or else you just won't know. Yeah, these get teased a little bit. Anyway,
that boy Farhan, he's
Stop
really
it, that
nice.
little bits.
Bro, the
so
fact
I'll whisper one more time. I will
hilarious, bro.
kill you. Anyways,
I'm a
What the
munch
fuck,
too.
Shane's ass?
I'm a munch too.
Fucking back.
what was I gonna say? I fucking I don't remember. God damn it.
Bro,
He loses his focus when I start hitting on him.
that is the main speech.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro. But, like, yeah, so... James Webb is cool, bro. I'm wondering what we're gonna do. Like, I hope that we turn the thing around and point it at our planets like Mars or Venus, and we get a way better look because it's picking up light. Like, I can't describe to you how precise this machine is, like, in picking up light. Like, it's super precise. So I hope that we're able to look at our own planets and find out more about what's going on. Because, like, we can look about the universe, like, the beginning, or we could try to, the whole time, but I think it'd be more interesting if we looked at what's right around the corner. Let me find out what's sitting on Mars besides microscopic light. That'd be cool.
I just want a robot arm.
We're not there yet. Our grandchildren will be there, but we're not there yet.
Who said that?
We're getting it.
Who says?
We have to reach level 99 prestige.
And then we get like we get camos on our.
we get to unlock the dev mode.
We get the fucking ray gun and we get to pack a punch our metal arms.
It's funny that
Nah,
you say
bro.
that because I'm playing zombies.
That
right now.
reminds me, though. You know what I saw the other day on Twitter, bro? I'm scrolling, and I see that there's right for like
There's
this.
what? Say the whole thing again. It just like glitched out.
There's like a Zootopia animatronic, right?
I don't want where we're going already.
Like Japan's Disneyland or something, right? And it's so uncanny valley. You can't even tell it. Like the way it moves, it's like it's CGI, bro. It's like it's from the movie itself.
Sun sauce, brother.
Like, but it's an animatronic. Like it's just moving, like it's alive. Like it's weird. It's really weird.
Sun sauce.
Alright, I'll send it. I was like, yo, what the hell, bro? That's freaking crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna send it. And that makes me wonder, like, how far are we with this, like, AI
You think it's gonna be our own
stuff,
thing?
bro? Like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know how far we are with all that. I know we're trying it. I know we're getting somewhere, but we haven't really thought about, or not really thought about, but we haven't gotten to the point where we can replicate the human brain. Like, we're trying to, but, like, it's not working. But
Watch the
at least
first person
that's
who-
what I know. That's what I know. I don't know.
Watch the first person who actually ends up becoming an AI just go completely insane.
Like, causes Skynet.
I mean, I wouldn't say to that level, but I would say, like, scans the person's brain, their brain's uploaded to the internet or whatever, and they're just overloaded with all the information, you know, that's there, and it basically just drives them mad.
That'd be
At least that's, like, I'm no scientist, but, like, I'm pretty sure,
I'm somewhat a
Trying to-
scientist myself.
I'm pretty sure that was also funny as fuck. But I'm pretty like I had to stop, bro. I was like, did he just say that? Like, was that a Spider-Man reference, bro?
No.
Nah, but fucking, I feel like if you were to try to replicate a human brain, there's one of two outcomes. Outcome number one would be that, you know, it's just a copy and it's not like the person, right? Because I feel like this is kind of a slippery slope. I mean, I'm not trying to compare it to a video game, but take Cortana for example. Cortana is literally just, you know, Dr. Halsey's personality, voice, and, you know, mannerisms put into a computer, and she deteriorated rapidly, and now she owns half the galaxy and fucking universe, or within the Halo universe. Now, obviously, that's an extreme example, and it's a fucking video game, but you know, it's a slippery slope. If you don't do it right, I feel like it could not only fuck up the person that you're doing it on, pause, right, but
Play.
It could also have ramifications outside of just that one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Like-
take any data breach within the last like 10 years. And that's just with hacking. Imagine what a crazed AI could do. That's my point. I mean,
Bro, Jake's taking over.
I could see it happening too. It's not that far off. Like, it is obviously an extreme, but it's a valid fear. It is a very valid fear.
I remember I had like
You know,
a conversation with somebody at work, and they're just like, "We can just throw water on the robots." Like, what are they gonna do? You just throw water on them. Like that was unironically, legitimately their point.
You know what? Earth
I
could
can't.
just create a
I can't even be
tsunami.
mad.
Earth could just create a tsunami and wipe them out. Well, it'll just wipe everyone else out too, but you know.
Me
My
personally,
thing,
I won't let a robot beat me in a fight. I will its ass.
You're just carrying, bro.
Do you guys think that's a waste of time that we're making robots look more like humans?
Yes.
I think it just
Because
goes into
if that
what
robot-
we think we're the best, bro. We just think we're the best, so we have to. People say this a
No.
lot, but it is like we're playing God. Like it's weird.
The thing that I
Playing
don't
God is
like.
awesome.
So like, have you guys ever play Detroit Become Human?
My brother just installed that game yesterday to play it.
No.
Oh.
I watched
Okay,
a
well-
walkthrough on it.
Well, one of the main plot points is there's another android or whatever, right? And
Androids.
they look they look exactly like other humans would, and you know, act the same. They have emotions and stuff, right? And essentially, one of them like snapped and killed his owner, which that sentence even within and of itself is the problem. If you were to give a robot like that sentience, and they and they get the knowledge to acknowledge that they're basically living in poor living standards or as some prop piece for somebody else, or you understand what I'm saying?
Robots are like
Mhm.
guns. If you ever have a
Yeah.
robot,
And-
just create another robot to beat it.
No,
That's
God damn it.
logical. That's logical.
But the whole point that I'm trying to make though is you can't have these advancements in AI and then also basically build human looking robots to pretty much serve your bidding, and in a way that's pretty much slavery. That's how I look at it. And again,
You
that's a
think that
slippery slope.
AI is slavery?
No, I'm not saying that AI
Like,
inherently
working
is
for us
slavery.
You think that?
Well, I'm saying if you give them sentience, that's probably the thought process that they'd have.
But do you think?
Yeah, because they become their own like autonomous beings.
That's my point. If it's a slippery slope, that can get dark really fucking quickly.
my thing is like people who are making robots that look like
Shaheem, you sound like you're under the ocean, bro. I'm
He's fighting
I'm
the
sorry to
robots
cut
in
you
the
off.
Tsunami.
On God, he's fighting Ultron in Sokovia.
He is under the sea.
I don't know. But is it better now?
Full circle.
No,
Oh.
no, it's not any better. It's actually worse.
How is it worse?
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
He
Fuck,
just,
I have
took
to
the
have this
microphone out of
shit
his
right
butt.
up. Maybe it was up there, bro.
We can't.
You
I
never
keep
know.
telling you, you can't use it as a butt plug while we're recording, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, come on.
Like
fuck,
we're talking to you, not your colon.
it's weird though. I don't think people who are making robots that look human are actually like trying to take over shit. They're trying to fuck
Well,
those
no.
robots, bro.
I'm
Like,
I'm not
big
saying-
ol', like let's be
Cyberpunk.
I'm not.
because it
I'm
would,
just-
in like real life, it wouldn't be. I don't think people who are making robots to have them work as like AI would really want them to look that
I'm
much
not-
like human, though.
I'm not saying that they're like that the people that created them, had bad intentions, but I am saying that if you were to give something like that sentience to that degree, even if it's like, oh, it'll be sentient enough to, build, this or cook this or clean this, right? I'm saying that it's a slippery slope because there's not, at least to my knowledge, there's not really a way to make an AI have emotion. And it could discover emotion and then become angry. And from that perspective, it would be logical for them to be angry. Why is
What
this?
if that's like the thing, like, yes, I love working for people. It's awesome. I was programming them like that. They're like, oh my god, this is literally like so cool.
That would be ideal.
We become the new gods.
they
The robots are
serve
all
us.
existing, and there's like 5 humans left. And they think that they're like Zeus, and like, and then Kratos comes and kills the rest of the humans.
It's weird though. Like, I'm trying to think. Will AI really advance that much more? Because I'm thinking like, for it to hit that point where like, actually have like real sentience and shit, would there even be enough power to have it be an actual like, because there would have to be a source of power for something to have a level of human consciousness and like have
Yeah.
it running
Yeah,
consistently.
like, what are we gonna do?
And,
Just
like,
wait for them to
we're, like-
recharge? Like, wait a minute, it's my Pokemon move. Recharge. And we're like, alright, we'll wait 14 hours until you recharge, and then we'll fight you.
Let me wait
Like
for
they're
you
about
to
to take
gather
over
your
the
power
world and
and
they shut down.
They start getting like
transform into
portable. They
new
start taking
form
like AA batteries,
I don't even. I
like
like
poor in like poor towns and stuff. Like a
They start
robot
using
civilization, they just rob each other for batteries and shit.
like
That
would
becomes the
be-
new hood.
What would the hood be called if it was ran by robots?
The Rud.
The
Road.
Red.
The red.
the
The red.
the robots.
The red.
Nigga, it would be the circuit.
The circuit.
The circuit. Nah. Nah,
So
bro.
tough.
What the fuck?
It gotta be like at least a pun or some shit, bro. Oh, it would be the board, short for motherboard.
I like the circuit
That's
better.
That's stupider, but like it's
Stupider.
that's dumb.
This is why AI is gonna fucking take us over because we say stupider.
What's wrong with saying stupider?
Because boys are on
you
Jupiter.
understood what I said?
Silly.
You understood what I meant by stupid. So
No,
tell me
not
that.
really. DZ, can you explain what he meant by saying stupider? I don't really get it.
You
I had to fight
That's a
that.
good point, DZ.
I had to fight the urge to not make a stuttering joke.
You're a dickhead.
I was about to make a
DZ's
reference to somebody that's not here anymore.
Ben, bro.
Ooh,
He's
so
gonna
Imperfect
make the
Cell's been
bang.
released.
Throw it at you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Is he
Imperfect
good?
Cell, the figure's been released.
is he good? Oh,
Is it
wait.
good? Yeah.
I do not own it. I would not know.
Damn.
It's been released.
Yeah, like he finally hatched from his little egg.
Good for him.
Like the
Yeah,
only
good
thing
for
I
him,
saw
dude.
about
I'm
that,
proud of him.
like Imperfect Cell, that figure, the only thing I saw that I thought was interesting, like you guys can let me know how you feel about this, was how he's kind of like almost just as tall as like
Perfect Cell, yeah.
Goku for like
Oh.
Perfect Cell, right? So, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Because I know a lot of people are complaining that they feel like he's not tall enough, or that
It
he's
would
too
look weird if he's way bigger than fucking Perfect. Well, actually, no. Was he tall? I feel like he was taller in Perfect version. Like he was taller in length.
Yeah, I thought he was taller too.
Because when you saw him like grab on the Piccolo and shit, he
He
seemed
was
like
7'5".
Then again, the
And
fucking
Goku's
figure
5'9".
arts fucking Cell is small as shit. Well, small, not small, but it's small and scary.
Smaller. Yeah.
Like not super small, but like a little bit small.
Super
Just like
perfect
it's
small.
not.
super
Actually,
perfect
then
small.
again, I forget. I don't really give a fuck about like scaling if it's not like super.
Yeah, but they made Broly big as fuck, so at least they could do is like make it consistent.
Yeah, they
Again, Broly's consistent in the movies sometimes. He changes sizes depending on the shot.
I don't get why they can't use a little bit extra plastic to make him taller.
they
You
could,
know, wonder, right?
they
Like,
they
He's
could
literally
scale
taller
down
than
his hair a
Piccolo.
little
Holy
bit.
shit!
Wait, Cell? Like
No, Frieza.
first form Cell? Really?
Yes, Cell. Yes, who were you talking about? Yes.
Which
Which
it's a
Cell,
question.
then?
It's a question, bro.
Give me an
Yeah.
answer.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, no.
Nah. Look, they need to
You can
go
see the
ahead
fucking
and...
expression on your face and you say that.
See these nuts, bro.
Okay.
God damn, dude, look at Piccolo getting his ass tossed, bro. Pause.
What?
Yeah, that nigga's getting tossed like a salad. Look at the general, bro. He took that nigga out, bro.
Yo, look at his fucking neck. He's like,
Oh my god.
You,
Dude, I remember that was my favorite move to do in Rage and Blast. Where he's like, where he punched the fuck out of Piccolo and broke his neck. He's like, see you. Like, that shit is so raw.
nah, bro. Imperfect Cell is my favorite form of Cell. I don't care. Like, when he popped up like this, said, I'm that guy. We just watched Piccolo and 17 duke it out for like 30 minutes. Like, they're on a different level, right? And everyone's like, yo, they're on a different level. Piccolo fused with God, and then here comes Cell. He's like, yeah, I'm just better.
I'm
And then
better.
he
I'm
just
faster.
one-shots
I'm stronger. I'm better.
We're just
Like
fucking
a
better.
letter shit.
he literally, like, he pulled up and was like, yeah, alright, nigga. And just blasted a
Blueface.
fucking hole through his head.
Blue Cell.
Ooh.
He
So
he
Junior?
did, he did
Well,
blows
adult.
though.
Oh, Junior? Yeah?
Crip Cell.
Trying to see a blood cell.
He'll absorb your blood cell if you fucking let him.
Oh,
Yeah, dude,
shit.
and then like Imperfect Cell fought Andrew 16. That was raw as fuck too. He was literally catching
Wow.
everybody's fade, bro.
Nah, Cell is that guy, because even though he got rocked by 16, he's so smart that he snuck past him and still got the absorption in
Pause.
without him knowing. Play, bro, play.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this absorption in real quick. What
Oh,
colors do you
yeah,
guys like
going
Cell's
through
eyes
it.
being? Because Cell has like the most inconsistent eye color. I know that's really like stupid to ask, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm just like thinking about it. Like,
No. Fucking hell. Excuse me.
bless you.
Color is like really like it's like this it's
Important.
oh my fucking god. Yes. Thank you.
It's like wrestling whenever like they're about to do like their fucking ultimate move and they have to like tag each other to finish it.
It's like a wrestler like trying to fucking remember like their the lines in like a promo and like what's my line? Like, fuck.
Hulk Hogan. I'm coming
God, I'm
for you,
getting
nigga.
fired.
Come for you, nigga.
Whoa, wait. Same, did you? I guess when I heard like the hard R.
Bro, you never seen that clip?
No, I have, but like he doesn't say it. The
I didn't
hard
say
R.
hard
That's why I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
I'm coming for you, nigga. Hulk Hogan, come for you, nigga. And then instant Greg was like,
I want that gold, sucker.
He's trying to give him a
No,
fucking
I
golden
forgot
shower.
that happened with Hulk Hogan, yo. I forgot that.
Hulk Hogan
he
called
was-
people the N-word.
Yeah, I forgot. I
Like,
remember that.
what if
He
Hulk
was-
Hogan like came back? He's like, "Shut up, nigga!"
Let me tell you something.
He's like, "We
brother.
coming for you, nigga!" And then like it cuts to Hulk Hogan. He's like, "Shut your bitch ass up, nigga!"
He just comes in like, let me tell you something, Nick. I mean, brother.
Are you something, nigga?
It would be accurate.
Yeah.
You know what else would be accurate?
DNG, you know like YTPs where they like remix people's voices and stuff. You
Yeah.
stuttered and it sounded like you said sus.
Oh yeah, I did.
You like you fuck. You like sus.
Sosuke.
So scary.
Scientifically accurate Hulk Hogan. He's racist.
Wait, what's Aizen's full name? Isn't it like Sosuke Aizen or some shit?
The fact that
Yeah.
the fucked up thing about that whole thing is I don't mean to, disrupt or whatever, but like it's like the WWE they like invited him back in like 2017 or 2018 I believe, and like he had like a meeting with like the locker room before like a pay-per-view, just like I guess trying to like say sorry or whatever, trying to just kind of like save his ass somehow to give this like empowering speech about how he's like he feels like all this regret for everything that happened, but that's not exactly that is like the opposite like of what he said. His main point during that entire speech was that you need to watch your back because you just like
Watch your
you
back,
never
the
know
black might attack.
you never what you never
Watch
know
your black,
when like
I mean
you're gonna be
back.
on film, like as he was like fucking recorded secretly saying that stuff, and like that was his main point, like, okay guys, you never know when like someone's gonna fucking
Got you lacking with your fucking hands down.
film you and some shit.
I think
Yeah,
that one
like-
time,
like,
I think that one
He
time
put his
Hulk
foot in his
Hogan-
mouth saying that.
I think
Yeah.
that one time Hulk Hogan, like someone leaked his porn and then like he sued them out of oblivion, like they're like bankrupt.
Oh my god, yeah.
He's fucked up. He was
Yeah.
fucking his friend's wife and got reported.
He was hulking out, bro. He was
Wrestling,
hulking out.
He was
Letting the Hulk
hulking
loose
up,
on
oh my
that bitch, bro.
fucking
Hulking out,
god.
bro.
He was hulking up.
He's like, the Hulk Mania's gonna go loose on that asshole.
He's like,
No lie, bro.
Ooh, when I go inside that dude.
crack that
I
song.
never watched wrestling for real. I played some of the games because of cousins and like movement and some of that shit outside of it. But fucking all that shit outside of wrestling is absolutely fucking insane. Like that shit is absolutely like damn, bro.
Yeah, like Vincent
The
McMahon.
stories they have, like actually fucking insane what they fucking do. Then again, they're like actually kind of risking their fucking lives because it's goddamn doing all them fucking moves must give some
You know
of
what's
them
crazy?
like
Everybody hates John Cena, but like outside of wrestling, he never had any controversies. He just really he's a really good actor and he really knows how to rap. Like that nigga goes hard.
Him and The Rock need to make a collab album.
Have you guys ever seen his have you guys ever listened to like his music, like John Cena's music?
I don't think so, no. I think I've only seen like the freestyle video.
Yeah. I like the one screenshot of John Cena where it's like, I love anime, and like the dude had a shirt on that says I hate anime. And like John Cena just looks at him like he's about to beat his ass.
Nah.
Fred's dad loves anime. That's crazy, bro. I
It
didn't
is
know
okay.
that.
So I have a question, right, regarding John Cena, right? Is that meme with Goku wearing that shirt that's like anti-LGBTQ? Does that come from like John Cena? Like, is that like a weird parody thing of that?
Let me see.
Like, where does that come from?
John Cena. Okay. Allegedly. Nah, I think Goku just really doesn't like gay people, to be fair.
Goku's just like that.
Wait, let me look it up.
Yeah, like because it looks like
I looked up
John.
Cena anti-gay shirt, and then it says, like, something that came up says, I support LGBT train station. No, it says the train station. What the fuck?
The train station.
I don't even know what that sounds even more suspect somehow.
The train station.
It says let's get Biden to the train station. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh. I mean,
He hates the fact that we're talking about the man, the myth, the legend, John Cena. So it just booted me out.
You mean John Cena?
Juan Cena?
Juan Cena?
When you wore a fucking mask on the...
What's the black version of John Cena name?
I nearly said something really
John
bad.
Cena.
I'm glad I didn't. John... That was way better than what I was about to say. I'm just glad. Maybe it would have some more. My fucking wife cut out and said, "Hey, I
Jari Cena.
I sense the tomfoolery in what you're about to say."
Fucking Jari Cena. That nigga knows how to use Jari style, bro. Anyways, what the fuck are we talking about?
Well, back in 2006, yeah, because so.
Wait, what happened in 2006?
Oh, well, they used to allow the men, to beat the women. That sounds, wait a minute, wait.
That's going into a fucking
That's
highlight
what I'm
clip.
saying,
That's
bro.
going into a highlight clip right there.
That sounds awful. So
Vince McMahon was crazy, bro. Like that.
They
nigga
used
was
to-
actually an awful human being.
they used
Like,
to
he
allow
was
like
insane.
the men to get physical with
That sounds so much better.
like women and shit.
That sounds so
You know,
much
like for, yeah, I know, right?
better. In the
For
ring, they start
them,
getting physical and stuff.
for
Like
them-
Diva, like he just get physical with her.
for them to like have like
Oh, what the fuck? John Cena's
matches
brother's
and shit.
black.
What? Excuse me?
John Cena has a younger brother named Darren Young. And he's a black dude.
Bro.
Darren
no.
Young's not John Cena's brother
Why'd you say that then?
because I did. Yeah.
Let me
Boom.
look it up.
Bro, John Cena's life is a meme. I typed in John Cena brother, and the first thing I see is Paul Walker and Vin Diesel and
What the
Fast
fuck?
and
He has like
Furious.
mad brothers. His brother's name is Matt Cena, Sean Cena, Steve Cena, and Dan Cena.
John Cena, Dan's.
Okay, that shit. They don't sound like real names at that
Sounds like
point.
into the multiverse of John Cena.
Dan's.
Especially Sean Cena.
John Cena. Like
Wait, that's
fucking
the
Shawn
black
Michaels
version
and
of John Cena. Why don't we just say Sean Cena?
Oh, speaking of the fact that I can't speak, what way do you guys prefer Sean to be spelled? SHAWN or SEAN?
S-E-A-N.
SHWAN.
I prefer the
Contrary to how my
SHA.
name is spelled, I'd rather it be S-E-A-N.
Ah.
Because like
I-
it just reminds me of Sheen from fucking Jimmy Neutron for some reason.
Oh yeah. Sheen Estevez. For
Last name?
yeah,
He's John Cena's brother?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow.
Last time I checked. For me, for me, I prefer like the SHAWN because of Shawn Michaels, and that's how his name is spelled. So,
I just
Like,
hate it whenever people call me Sean and spells my name that way, so I like S-E-A-N better. Wow, we're really hitting
Yeah,
the
yeah.
apex of this podcast. It's talking about how he likes stuff spelled.
just
Bro.
it just came off the dome for me, and I was like, you know what, I gotta ask it.
Came off the motherfucking dome piece. Straight off the motherfucking dome.
The head
We gotta,
piece.
Came off a
we
cool-
gotta, if I could speak, we have to come up with a
No,
last
don't
closing
speak.
topic.
Shut up. Be
I
quiet.
may have one, and this may go deep.
Pause?
I promise you it's not. Okay. It's maybe like a little personal, but like I guess like it's cool to like express yourself here.
You're gay?
Not
About
yet.
damn time.
Not
bro.
yet,
He
not
came
yet.
out. God
But,
damn.
I wanted to ask a very simple question. How are you guys doing? I know that I asked that earlier, but now I'm really asking it, you know? Not just oh, I'm doing good, bro.
No
Nah,
fucking
like,
way.
how are you guys doing? What?
Now you're asking that.
What do you mean no fucking way you're asking that?
What do you mean no fucking way, no fucking way I'm asking that? That you are asking that.
What, I
Mm-hmm.
grammar doesn't go that far. But
Shane, make sure you make that part extra long.
Well, you told me it wouldn't go
Like-
deep.
Like a solid 45 seconds.
I'm just silent.
Sheesh,
How
man.
good will
We're gonna
that
have to
go
throw this
off?
episode out. Just fucking around. Partially.
Is that Sandy? I mean Cindy?
No.
Okay, I have a better question since you know. You don't know how you are.
While you were gone, you know what his big topic was?
Mm-hmm.
It was how are you?
No, it was meant to be a deeper thing than just like how are you, like I asked earlier.
What is this like
I mean,
like
I could actually
therapist
say
or something?
that.
Well, I said that it was like a deep thing, you know. So
I feel like I could
it's
say
it's
something.
okay. Go ahead, bro.
That's like pertaining to that.
Good.
I feel pretty good because I can just feel like happy with myself in a certain way. But I know there's certain things I can do that can be a little bit better.
Oh, okay, I have a pretty good answer for that question too.
Okay, go ahead. Good.
I'm doing, not good, but like kind of good. 6 out of 10, really. To be fair.
I thought that you were going somewhere with that, but
I just
you
went
were.
somewhere with that, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I put more thought into that than you did with the question. You son of a
No, my question was actually pretty good.
No.
I like to think.
Yeah, you would like to think that. Jesus Christ.
Well,
you could go in depth with it, like
Yeah, that's what I was.
What am I supposed to do? Like, open up like a therapy session? Like, thanks for. Everybody always asks who shade, but never how shade. And then they ask how on the podcast. I'm like, I'm just going through a lot. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to say?
I don't know. For me personally,
You're supposed
it's
to
like,
start venting out.
Back in middle school, I had a crush on a girl. And I've been thinking about that a few days recently. I should have went for it. I should just went for it. So I'm not really feeling good. I'm not really feeling myself right now. Because I felt like I could have done better. What the fuck?
Ooh.
Oh?
Zorro?
Well, hello.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
literally,
shit.
because I'm on my Xbox, I got the notification for him joining and then him leaving.
And then Sully's mic cutting down. I think that Dragon Star's released a new
Really?
Phantom figure.
Really?
Yeah, and a
Which
new
one?
Beerus.
Which oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm thinking about getting that new Beerus, to be honest with you, because
Thank
that
you for
Beerus
interrupting
actually
me.
has like.
Because I would have stuttered for a really long fucking time saying that name.
DNZ, I know it takes you long to.
oh wow, they fixed Beerus's ears. They look great.
Yo,
Oh,
beer.
cool.
They should have added an ab crunch to him.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow. Oh my.
Cindy.
Wow, he looks amazing.
That beer
You want me to
looks
send it
dope.
to you too, Shaheem?
Yeah.
On what Instagram? You have like 15. I don't know which one to send it on.
Oh, it's on IG. That's crazy.
Dope.
Your boy is,
Someone send him. Well, I'll send you a link, bro. I'll just send you a link.
Nah, Frieza goes hard.
Yeah, Frieza looks
Fuck.
good. It's because he has some big ass eyebrows.
Back,
It's-
back.
oh, I got a question for you.
What's
Yeah.
up, man?
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Hello.
Do I have to make that
Hello?
pause extra long too?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The boy said hello. Oh, they gave Bills better head. And a
They
better
gave him
head.
better head. Chirai's like, don't worry, Broly, I got this. It's like,
Oh my god. Oh my Super Saiyan God.
the god of guac-struction.
Guac structure.
You know what they
That is
should have
a.
did though? Like,
What's
I
that?
know it would cost more money,
The
but
gok
they
of
should have gave
destruction.
him like fucking swivel arms or some shit, bro. Like, come on.
Silver
Oh, they gave
arms.
him- Like
What is
the-
he, fucking Jackson Mortal Kombat?
Nah. Swivel
Swivels
arm.
in the- Yeah.
Like the
swivels
bicep
in-
swivel, you mean? The bicep. Fuck. Sorry.
They did.
Bicep.
They gave him a like a. If you see, you could see that. Whenever you can't turn his arm sideways and stuff.
Oh shit, they did.
Yeah.
What? Yo, I'm just
I'm
seeing
getting
that.
I'm getting
I'm
the
just
beer.
seeing that. I'm just seeing that.
I didn't even
Okay.
notice it. They fixed all the problems.
You
And
should
he
turn your
comes
old
with
Beerus
all-
into a Champa.
Bro,
Then
I'm
you
about to
should
get.
chomp on these
Bro,
nuts.
I'm about to get that beer, bro.
Can I?
I want
I do question though why the cut for the bicep swivel was not kind of like
They're off
recess. Is that the word? Recess into like the gold part. You know, like because if it was in there, I feel like it would be like really seamless.
Nigga, you didn't even see it until a minute ago.
What?
You didn't even see. You didn't even notice that he had one until I pointed out.
Okay.
That is so dope, bro.
So
That's
I'm
so
making a
dope.
comment on it. What are you saying?
I don't think that's how arms work. Is what I'm saying, dog.
Bro, you know why I like this beer, this other beers too? So, first, it has a different expression than the first beers, because the first one looks more like Battle of Gods, angry Beerus. This next one right here is like the more consistent Beerus we've seen throughout the series, where he's just kind of like laid back, chill.
It looks like manga beers
He's-
versus anime beers.
Yes,
Very relaxed to me. I
Oh.
feel like on the
unique
new
animation. I
one.
do it, I swear. I swear I'll do it.
You think he's relaxed on the new one, DZ?
Huh?
Do you think
What?
he's
The
relaxed on
old,
the new
the
one?
old one looks more like.
Yeah. His face appears to be very relaxed.
It's funny
Like in
because
terms of
Thunder said that a second ago, and then you just repeated it. Like Thunder's like, "Hey, he looks relaxed," and you're just like, "Yeah, I think he looks relaxed." Like,
Oh,
right after.
I didn't hear him say the word relaxed.
What
Nah,
did
you
hear him
good,
say?
bro, you good.
Huh?
So what do you hear him say?
Laid back and like everything else.
Would that imply
I didn't hear him say the word relaxed. Huh?
Nothing.
It's all good. It's all good.
You wouldn't get
But
it.
yeah, that beer's looks
Alright,
so
bro.
good. I'm about to get him. I'm about to get him and the freezer.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god, that's so funny. Zooey. Zooey fucking
Go
mama,
touch
dude.
Grace.
Nah, bro. Dragon Stars be impressing me. That's why I buy them.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
you know,
should
they're not
do,
figure art, but
They should start doing like some Super Dragon Ball Heroes stuff. Like
bro, I'm saying if they capitalize
That'd be
on
really cool.
the original 13 Z movies and Heroes, it would slap so hard.
like a BoJack with Broly sculpt.
Yeah, or like a meta cooler. That would
I
be
wouldn't
hard.
even really be surprised if they did that with Dragon Stars. At this point, like, until it's Super comes back, whatever the hell is, they're just going to be doing whatever. And they've been doing whatever for a minute, so
Do you actually think Super's coming back?
maybe money's a motherfucker, bro. Like, it'll happen
Excuse me.
eventually. Probably in some way, shape, or form.
Nah, bro,
Oh,
it
no.
has to come back, bro. I need a moral figure, bro. I need one.
I need me a moral figure. I want me a moral
I
figure
would
so
so much-
bad.
He has a Dragon Stars moral figure, so you got it before everybody. Also, Sully, I told you if you followed up with that inquiry, then I could get it done.
Dog, I told you, economically, at the moment, I'd want to wait.
I don't think you did. I don't think you did actually.
I didn't say that. Well, because you asked me about it a few days ago. Like 2-3 days ago.
You know, I could start the custom, right? You know,
Well, yeah, I know, but like, I don't. Nah, bro. I don't want you to start something before I at least like a down. I don't want to call it a down payment, but it's pretty much a down payment.
I guess, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Nah, man. Like, nah. I'd like to pay you for your work before you start working on it. Like,
I don't
even
know, I
if we're
guess I'm
still
just excited
homies.
to work on it.
Well, yeah, I feel you, but I don't want you to start working on it until I at least pay for it, man. You know what I mean? Like goods, services, capitalism,
Capitalism.
We were talking about so much China, I just thought it was communism for a second.
Communism.
Got a little too caught up in the.
My man's forgot what continent he's on.
Communism.
Got too lost in the sauce. I guarantee you, y'all can't name every continent right now.
You said what?
So I
North
guarantee you.
America, South America, Europe, Asia, Antarctica, and Africa.
Antarctica.
You're missing one.
I am?
Yeah.
Dang. But I missed Australia.
Yeah, Australia.
The one little- Yeah. Yeah. Figure.
Yeah, fuck
It's
Australia.
very
That shit doesn't
forgettable.
exist.
It's very forgettable.
Whoa.
Tell
Really?
Hunter
It doesn't?
at that. Tell
It
him I
doesn't
said
exist
it.
so much that whenever we had Hunter on the episode, that nigga didn't say anything.
He literally didn't say anything.
Bro, we even introduced, we had him in the intro, and he still said nothing.
I think that he was just scared. He was just shy.
Yeah, he's a little scared. It's
Aw.
okay.
Do you guys
Little
think that
kangaroo.
Frieza's stronger than Beerus?
No,
Why?
because the narrative is not. He's not, because Beerus is the stepping stone that Goku and Vegeta have to overcome. He's not gonna be surpassed, at least not now. Not by Frieza. It would defeat the purpose of Beerus existing.
Seth the programmer put out like a really good video on Goku versus Vegeta, and he basically said like the anime version of MUI and the UI is more like true Ultra Instinct, and because it's like it uses emotions and stuff. As you saw, Goku got pissed off and was beating Jiren's ass with MUI. Meanwhile, like in the manga, he was being like calm and tranquil the whole time, and he's trying to learn how to become like emotional while fighting in Ultra Instinct.
It's cool. Like, I can
anime,
see it.
I guess anime is stronger than Beerus. Anime Goku's stronger than Beerus.
Yes. Unless they say otherwise. Like, the anime kind of just tells you dead on that Goku and Jiren surpassed all the gods, and they're at a level they're just not on. Whereas in the manga, it's just Jiren's stronger than his God, and Beerus is just the strongest being in the multiverse. That's not an angel. So.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen the other universes, like those hidden ones.
Mhm. True. I want to see those, bro. Imagine a second Tournament of Power.
You think?
That'd be.
What if, like,
I don't know,
Super
maybe.
like Super 2 came back with that, just a second turn of power.
That'd be kind of cool. I can't cap. Although,
I mean, they're basically doing that in Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
true.
Nigga, all Super Dragon Ball Heroes, it's like basically like, fuck it, why not, bro? Throw these bitches together, why?
That is a good
Just throw
tagline for the
why?
series, just fuck it, why not?
Fuck
Throw
it.
these bitches together.
No, see, for real, if they really wanted to go crazy, they should just put Super Saiyan 5 in there. Like, just to absolutely wreck the fan base.
Hard.
Like,
They'll break the
give
internet again.
Zeno Goku Super Saiyan 5 and, like, throw Zycor in there.
Oh my god.
Just make them canon, bro. Just make them canon.
I mean, it is Toyo Towers works, right?
Facts, literally. You can do it. They can make it happen.
Hey, shit.
Taro can literally
Anything's
just. That
possible.
was my guy. That was my character.
Hey, like, for real, anything's possible, bro.
Yeah, I can't even put it past them.
As long as you.
Looking at it again, like, it's not very different from Super Saiyan 4, huh? Like, it really isn't.
Ah, no, it's just.
Nah.
I mean, that,
nah.
except that really,
Right.
like, long strand of hair.
Mhm.
That shit's cool as fuck. And, like, there's
Yeah,
there's,
it
like,
is.
red.
Sometimes they coat, like, certain different fan mangas have them in, like, darker, redder skin and shit.
Yeah, sometimes
Like,
they have them, like, really, like, black.
You got a
I
problem with
love the way that
No, I
Super
don't.
Saiyan 5 looks.
I just don't think that, you know, Japanese people are gonna like that. I'm like, he's black. No, get out.
that? No,
Yeah,
low-key, I think we had this discussion a long ass time ago.
Yeah, Tan Goku.
Tan Goku's best Goku.
I love Tengoku.
I like Big Chin Goku.
Big Chin Goku? What?
Tengoku also
Literally,
has a
like the
big
first
chin.
episode all over again.
Oh my
Big
god.
Chin
yeah.
Goku from, like, motherfucking...
Oh my
throwback.
god, no!
like, late Cell Saga, early New Saga Goku.
He was alright. You know what? This may be like in like a pause or whatever, but like, yo, his neck was like fucking thick, bro.
This is literally the first episode,
Ridiculous.
and we have not changed very much, have we? Holy shit.
His neck was fucking thick than a motherfucker. Huge. Actually, one design element don't touch anymore. I like Goku with big ass fucking
Big ass fucking.
Big ass what?
big ass ears. Like early Saiyan Saga, and late Dragon Ball era. Like when they drew like characters with big ass, like Toriyama drew characters. See? I don't know, it's just like a little vibe for it.
Oh my god, his ears were huge.
Yeah, big ass
The
fucking
balls?
ears.
Oh, they were huge.
Big ass ears. You see?
Big balls.
Three
No.
big guys. They busting Sully's eyes. No, his ears are still big as fuck in Dragon Ball Super too.
Not
Oh
as
my
big
God,
as they
my-
were
my-
like in Saiyan Saga, bro. Sometimes his ears fuck.
I sent you
Those
the chat.
ears were huge back in the day.
I think that the reason why his ears may appear to be a little smaller in that one, like shot
I
or
can't
release
see
and
his ears
Super
now. I keep
in
seeing
general,
his
his face shape is more wide, you know, so like it makes the ears appear to be sorry,
No, it's
smaller,
okay. We all need a
but-
beatbox break every once in a while.
in the Masaki Sato,
my
I'm really trying not to fucking laugh. But in like the Masaki Sato style, like those faces are very like like
They're narrower.
narrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. Because
Yeah.
the chin points down a little bit, and like you can tell there's the face angles in a little bit more at the chin
Yeah.
and shit.
Jack was
I love
freezing like
that
a
whole
nigga, bro.
style,
Like a
too.
stereotypical black guy. Look how he drew it.
Now that you mention it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, his lips are big.
That oh my god, that should be on the thumbnail. Just
big nose.
Frieza's drawing.
I should
Work in a gas station.
I would like to ask another question.
What's
Right
your
now in this very moment, I'm getting. Yeah.
It sounds like you're like
Yeah.
fucking chewing on gum with your mouth open, like gum, gum, gum. Holy shit.
This boy,
Yeah.
the one
I'm
piece,
getting.
the one piece.
Bro, D&Z.
What? It's okay. Right now in this very moment,
About how he's gonna fall of this.
if you so happen to have one, or you know, like aspiring, or whatever the case may be, what is your passion?
What is my passion?
Mm.
I mean, I got a lot of passions, bro. Like, one of them is, I guess, expressing myself and just talking about whatever I want to talk about, like we're doing on this podcast, right? That's one. The second one is obviously stop motion animation, which is something that got us all here. Third one is animation in general, because without my knowing of what that is, I wouldn't have animated. 4 is drawing, even though I haven't drawn in years. I've started getting back in, well, not years, it's been like 2 years. But, yeah, I started getting back into it, and without drawing, I wouldn't have really discovered the knowledge of animation. So everything kind of intertwines, but also another passion, I guess, rapping?
Your passion
Sort
is
of.
creating.
Right now, I guess I'm gonna call it a passion right now. I don't know if I want to call it a passion yet, but it's something I'm really good at.
You're
that I
passionate
do.
about it. I think your
Yeah.
passion, everybody's passion here is creating something.
Facts. Ironically.
Straight up.
Ironically.
I think that just like the ability to be able, you know, to create, like, and you can, you know, kind of like try to, like break that down, you know, into like, you know, like specific things. You know, but like overall, I think it's like it's a beautiful thing. You know, that we all came together, you know, like around like a similar time, a very similar time. You know, to just being surrounded by not only uh, the like the ability and like you know the passion of you know the animation and just like you know to just like to
Yeah.
create. Sorry, it's taking so long. I think that like overall, you know, I like it really like it shows a lot. You know, like the fact that we all like we all like are together because of that. I think that's really sweet.
Yeah, man. And that's why we all here for the Uncreated podcast, you know.
Actually, how about that? How about that be our send off and our teaser for the next episode? Oh, we have teasers now. That's crazy. How about
Got teasers and stuff.
next episode we talk about how we all met?
Oh yeah, that's a great. Yeah,
Wow.
definitely
I'm down.
do that.
Shit.
We'll do that.
Shit, y'all better
do
start
that.
writing shit down, bro. We gotta have this like a structured narrative.
Nah, because
Well,
we're gonna have to get
some-
into some juicy details then, bro.
yeah, exactly. Some
To
stuff
wait
may
to
have to
eat.
be omitted.
Bro, just
Yeah.
you can leave stuff. Nobody's asking you how fucking long your wiener is. We're just asking how we met. You don't have to make it that hard.
Yeah, it's
11
not a
feet.
question earlier. You know, like when I said how how are you? You don't have to go into your life story like I was. Oh my god!
When I was a child.
It all started when I was born.
It all happened
and
whenever
then-
we became friends. Whenever D and Z said, "How you guys doing today? How you guys feeling?" And we were just like, I was just like, "Yep, that's it." Click,
I remember,
Yeah.
man.
dude. So we're finally telling like the Dragon Bros story. That's crazy. I guess like a lot of
Oh, you know, look,
the
that,
figure
there
collection.
might have to
crew-
be more than one part, bro.
No, I mean, to be honest, I was
Yeah, it
thinking
would.
here's my idea. I was thinking I could
Mhm.
get all of you guys to record like separate things, right? And you guys
Yeah.
can watch like reality TV shows or like Total Drama Island or like that Regular Show episode where them niggas were in the fucking what's the one the night owl shit.
Yeah.
Like basically, I could just like cut it into each other. Like, for example, I'd be like, I met Thunder like this, and I'd be like this and this, and then this happened, and then Thunder, I'll cut Thunder, and it'd be like, and Thunder would say like continuation of what I said.
Yeah, like it keeps the timeline straight because we're all gonna have different memories of how events.
Yeah, I don't need my timeline being gay. You keep it straight.
I mean, why not?
Damn, how do I- no,
bruh.
That they them timeline.
They-
Time ain't binary, bro.
Facts.
Time
It's
is
just a
everything.
concept. It's a social construct.
Facts is a social construct.
Yeah, me personally, I wouldn't let that shit slide.
Facts.
I'll whoop time's ass in a fight if I really felt like it.
You whoop time's ass in a fight.
Not gonna lie, bro. Some days, whenever I like tomorrow, right, I'm gonna start going to work, and like,
Okay.
fucking time is gonna speed past me. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of time, dude. Cause every time I wake up, I wake
Yeah.
up and I go to like take a shower and stuff. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be 5 minutes. I could like put on like a 5-minute timer. That shit would be like 18 minutes has passed as I got out of the shower. Shit's so fucking annoying.
Well,
That's
the
whack.
well, the thing is, I feel like with you, right? I feel like it's gotten to a point now. You know how you just said you can just like mollywop time. I feel like you've evolved, to like a other earthly being. To just be able to fucking demolish any
Beat time
concept
duty
that you
down.
can.
Dooney down.
Yeah, that.
I'm gonna beat their Dooney down.
Dooney down.
All right, you know I'm tired.
Dooney
End the
down.
podcast right now. Let's do that. outro.
Kids say Doonies.
Fuck you, nigga.
Oh,
I'll
Lord.
beat your Doonies down next.
Doonies is beating this thing. It's supposed
Fuck
to be
you,
the-
nigga. Time is like it's time for you to fuck up your sentence. I was so close saying time for you to get a watch for some reason. I don't know why. Like I was.
You used to say that in school, didn't you, bro?
Yeah. Like not all the
Okay.
time. People used to say it to me, so I used to get them back with it. Like, I got you this time, fuzzy.
I used to say it in school.
I feel like time is a word that we utter every single day.
No, dude.
DNZ,
We don't-
why
we
do
don't
you
know.
talk?
What?
Just quit while you're ahead.
Yo, dude,
Feel like
I
words
swear,
is
bro.
something we use to communicate.
Nigga,
I mean,
don't make it
you are, bro.
simplified. I said a specific word.
I guess that's true.
Facts.
Yeah, man. He's starting to get it.
Shut your fruity ass up. He's like Michael Jackson on the phone.
Oh, fuck, man.
Fuck, man.
Duck man?
I...
What the?
I would-
You what?
Well, I thought you were gonna end it.
How many times? How many times are you gonna have this like long pause?
There was some on my goddamn throat. Jesus Christ.
There's always something in your throat, you fruity ass nigga. We're going back to fucking playground insults. Go fuck yourself. D&D's even beefing this whole episode because he's a bitch.
Nigga, shut up. You suck.
You what is that? There's like something weird like that. It's like, you's a bitch. You's a bitch.
Nah, bro. What if this episode's just called Battle of the Bros? It's just
Yeah.
like
It's just like the past where me and D&D met, which you guys will see in the next episode.
Dragon Bros versus Dragon Bros. Oh my god.
Dragging these nuts on D&D's bro's face.
because we go
Yes.
talk. Oh, we gonna get to talk about. Oh yeah, I can't wait for the next one.
Y'all gonna be like, I'm gonna be completely
Yeah, we
impressed
just might.
by most of y'all because like I really like I remember some of that shit. I don't remember all this.
I don't really remember. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not trying to spoil it, but I don't really remember how I met you, Thunder. All I remember is just us becoming close, but I don't remember meeting you. I just remember it being like a high thing, and that's it. And you just be there.
No, like literally, that's for me. It's like I remember how I met DNZ and then where it started at, and it was just like I just met all through like kind of adding.
I met everyone around the same time. I think at least like
You were just there.
yeah, I was just there. Like I just kind
Yeah,
of
it kind of felt like that.
Dude, you
Yeah,
used to
like,
be
yeah.
on Demon Time, though. Holy fuck. Back
Yeah,
then,
I was.
dog.
Yeah. I'll be looking at my things I said back then. Like, oh my gosh, what a villain!
Yeah, you're
I'm
on
weak
crazy.
right Yeah.
What timeline?
I was a villain, bro.
Because
This
I was mean, bro.
Fucking the raccoon fight has so many good shots in it. Holy shit. I have to rewatch that after this. But anyway, anybody want to rap?
I mean,
Not actually rap. I mean like wrap up that.
Oh, fuck. All right.
No, you can rap. You
Wrap it up.
can rap and wrap up the episode if you want.
All right. All right, nah, I sincerely hope that everyone has enjoyed this episode 19 of the Inner Creative Podcast. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you learned something. Maybe.
And they have a
Who
holly
knows?
jolly Christmas too. It's the best time.
That is 1,000% facts. Anything you guys want to add to that?
they learned how to drag these nuts across Shane's forehead.
Suck him and fuck him. Suck him and fuck him. I just hope that
Suck it and fuck him. Suck it and fuck him.
I just
Suck and
hope-
fuck him.
I hope. All right, so I hope that everybody stays tuned for the next episode. If this episode wasn't your cup of tea, I think DNZ could salvage it. That nigga's pretty good with this shit. But I hope you guys really stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully we have something planned. I think that we could stick to the plan. It's just up to everybody to cooperate, which we gotta use teamwork.
Get that.
We always on top of that shit. So I hope you guys are ready for the next episode, and I appreciate you guys showing all the support, especially on the interview that I did. There's gonna be more interviews to come, so I appreciate the love on that. We already got like a bunch of views on that, which is crazy, and
Yeah.
we're being more consistent, like we said. So I hope you guys really enjoy this shit. And without being said, see you guys later. I appreciate it. If anybody else wants to say something,
Alright.
you guys got it.
Yes, sir. Hope you all have a blessed day. Remember, just try and live a little better than you did the previous day. Things will work out.
Just beautiful.
Yes. And stay safe out there.
Goodbye.
Please.
Peace
Goodbye.
out.